if I had called you and said, I'm stuck, help me, what would you have said?
Who knows?
Okay. Well, I'm asking.
Okay, well,
That sticky stuff. You said when things get sticky, things got sticky, and it was, I was.
so what it means is there's more for you to love.
Okay.
Okay? So okay, you're feeling stuck. The thing is, what's happening is, a part of you is refusing to love that stuckness.
Okay.
You see?
Right.
So as soon as you come into acceptance of being stuck, you no longer have an issue.
Mm-hmm.
It's no longer a problem. Okay? The thing about it is, there's this thing of this personal entanglement, personal involvement. Okay? And you are involved with your thoughts, and you're involved with your feelings, and you're identifying with them as who you are. You see? And then that causes a whole mass of problems, you see, and difficulties. They're all come from personal involvement. You see, so if you can just see that, sometimes that alone poofs it. You see, sometimes.
See that
that it's personal involvement. Oh, look, there's personal involvement.
Mm-hmm.
You see? And sometimes that poofs it, and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes the personal involvement just stays, but you can watch it, and you can love it. You can love that person who's totally involved with this whatever's going on in your life, totally involved with the feelings and with the thoughts, and like you just nurture and love and love and love and love and love. When you've loved it fully, it's no longer an issue.
Instead of trying to push it away.
No, trying to push it away is the me getting further involved. You see? That's deeper involvement. Why are you trying to get rid of something? This is God's gift to you in this moment. Why get rid of it? It totally... Now look, life is a journey between pleasure and pain, between ease and difficulty, between good and bad, between love and hate. It's a journey with both interrelated opposites constantly churning around. Your mind says, oh, this is what I want, this is what I don't want.
Right.
This I like, this I don't like. Okay? And you've played that game, and it only takes you so far. Because life is still a journey of churning interrelated opposites. You see? And some things you like, some things you don't like, some things you're comfortable with, and others you're not. When you're comfortable with it, you feel at peace. When you're not comfortable with it, your peace is gone. So that level of peace is not something that you can rely on because it has an interrelated opposite. You want the peace that includes everything. It includes that which is not peaceful. It includes that which is uncomfortable. So you continually love whatever comes your way. Whatever it is, your mind says, ugh, but you can just not subscribe to your mind and to its idea of what should be. Because what should be is what is. So if what is stuck, and the uncomfortable feelings that come with that, well, what's between you and loving that? And just embracing it fully, not trying to make it go away. Just letting it be. Letting it be. Why not be friends with it? Because you've tried to get rid of it, it doesn't work. It only works for a short time, and then it comes back again. If you could just make friends with it, then you'll never have a problem with it again. It'll be like an old pal. It comes back, good.
I use the words like dancing with the devil, that's what it felt like.
Well, but that still puts in the judgment. That still puts in, you can use that if it works for you, but what I would just say is, just fully embrace all of life, everything, all your moments, all of them. Don't pick and choose your moments. Let God take care of that, and embrace everything that comes, everything that doesn't come, all of it equally, you see? And like I've said many times, my gurus had different feelings at different times. Some you would not subscribe to an enlightened being because you think enlightened beings are always happy, they're always la-da-da-da-da. And certainly that was my first impression. But when I got to know them better, I saw there were all different things that went on. You see? So, why not embrace all of it? If you can embrace everything as God, everything as love, then you will no longer have any issues. You see, you will no longer have to try and push this away, try and get rid of that, try and get to this. You see, you're trying to get to a place of comfort because you interpret that as peace. But comfort is just the opposite of uncomfortable. It's not peace. True peace is something that can embrace comfort and discomfort the same. It can embrace pain, it can embrace pleasure the same. It doesn't take sides. It just takes it all in the same. Everything is the same, you see. There's different sensations in life, and some of them are intense and some of them are less intense, like that, and some of them are pleasurable and some of them are not. But all they are sensations. Your mind picks it apart. And when you identify strongly with your mind and with its preferences, then what happens is you start taking the ride. You see? And that ride is basically prison. It's
Yeah, and you forget. To me, it's like I know there's something. I know that there's something that if I could pull it out of my memory, but when you're down in a pit like that, you don't see the light, you can't find it, you can't remember. And so, you spin there for a long time because which is why I was going to call, because I said, just tell me what you said because I can't remember how to get out of this. But what you're saying, you're not even really getting out of it, you're just accepting it and being with it. And,
right. So that would have been my advice to you is don't try and get out of it.
Yeah.
Try and get into it. Like with love. Instead of trying to get rid of it because you can't love it. You see? That's all. And if you can't love it, you love that too.
Love that you can't love.
Yes, exactly. Then it's complete.
I forgot all of it.
That's all right.
It was like going to kindergarten again.
Well,
it was amazing. I know something, but I can't remember.
You're in the land of forgetful minds, of forgetful beings.
Yeah.
You see, that's what this is. Everyone's just forgotten who they are for a short time. Okay? And we're here at memory class. And we bring you back home and remind you and remind you and remind you.
Right.
And eventually you get it. And then you don't have to try and remember anymore.